Hello pile number 1, welcome to today's reading. I'm not entirely sure on what the title is going to be, but this reading is about your overall style and presence. I will be doing an extended on how to enhance your overall beauty, your style, your fashion, aesthetic, everything. So that will be more guidance based, but I'll give you some messages here from spirit as well. Perhaps let's say what looks good on you, or this is your style, this is how you should be dressing and all of that. It's overall your overall style essence. So watch it till the end. I also have a video idea on which celebrity shares your personality and style vibe. So if anyone's interested in watching that video, leave a comment. If I see a bunch of comments, people who are interested in that reading, I can do it for you. So leave comments and watch the extended if you're interested. If you want to, and if this reading resonates, this pile resonates with you, you can watch that extended as a specific guidance from spirit. So let's start. You got the magician here. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have the bear. This is earth element. We also have here 9 of Pentacles. So let's start with these. I'll add more as we go along. So what am I getting here? Magician has all the elements on the cards. You can see here the cups, pentacles, swords, wands. This speaks about a person. It's basically multiple energy. So a person who can look good with multiple styles, or a person who's experimental. You're someone who likes to experiment with your style. You also like coming across as a bit regal. This is how people perceive your style and fashion, right? So they see you as a person who seems regal, perhaps rich as well, because I'm picking up pentacles. Even bear is connected. It's earth element, so it is connected somewhere with resources, money. That sort of energy is here strongly. So you come across as someone important. You take your appearance seriously. You put in effort. You seem like a person who's put in effort also. It's not like that effortless girl next door, boy next door. It's a person who takes their appearance seriously and they like to take care of themselves, put a little bit of effort in their style, beauty, skincare, whatever it is. So people notice you. I think people also tend to notice your beauty because the way she's standing is just, I don't know, she looks very beautiful and attractive. Even the grapes, just this, I see the body language and everything. I'm just drawn towards the overall appearance. Gives me also very royal, regal sort of vibes. You are someone where spirit might also be telling you, pile number 1, that you should invest a little bit of money and effort. If you're the sort of person to become a little stingy, or maybe you are frugal or something like that, spirit is definitely saying you should look your best, and you are better off being overdressed than underdressed, pile number 1. Also, you could definitely have pretty privilege if you work on it, and the better you look, perhaps you're someone in your career, you interact with people. There's some sort of interaction. You could also be on social media or somewhere where people notice you, people see you. So looking your best, looking more professional or put together will bring more resources and abundance and opportunities towards you. So this could be a specific message for you, pile number 1. You're someone who's experimental. You want to be taken seriously also. That's one energy I'm getting here. But you are the sort of person, perhaps you have an oval face shape. What happens with oval is it's the most versatile. Maybe your hairstyle is such that it looks good with most outfits, most aesthetics. Something here being very flexible, dynamic, because we have all the elements, right? So you can pull off a lot of different looks. You're someone where people feel like you always look nice. You always look fashionable, dressed up. You're the fashionista of the group. Whether you're a guy or a girl, you are good looking. People compliment you on your looks. If they don't compliment you, it's like your standard. You've set a benchmark where people just know, okay, pile number 1 looks good. They always show up dressed really nicely, and they take care of their skin, their hair, body, everything. That's the energy you give off. You take it seriously. You invest time and effort into it. You're also versatile, where let's say There could be, certain people have signature styles, but there's certain people who, let's say, one day they can dress very, let's say for a girl, she could dress very dark gothic. Next day she could dress very like feminine. Next day she could dress very like vintage, classic, timeless sort of fashion. And next day she could do something glam. So this is this energy of experimentation, flexibility, trying something different, being interesting, captivating. That could be your vibe also, or spirit is saying that you should experiment. You're someone who can pull off different looks, so why not try everything and not just stick with one thing. You are also someone where your style could evolve, like people who tend to change their style over time. Something like that could also be there. Hello guys, I'm back after a little while. So it's a little dark, don't mind the lighting. So let's come back to the reading. Let me show you the next bunch of cards. Here we have Mars in Aries and we have Venus in Gemini. Impulsiveness, indecision. So one thing I'm noticing, Mars in its own zodiac sign, Venus in its own zodiac sign. So I can definitely give this message for the men watching, the women watching, both of you, if you kind of stick to your element. The guys who want to, anyone who wants to come across as masculine, you know how to put your look together in that way. And those of you who look, or you're looking to be more feminine, come across as more feminine, I think that's the look that looks best on you and how you come across. So I'm getting both masculine and feminine energies very strongly, and it's more of, maybe you mix both of them as well, some of you, but I'm definitely picking up the ones who are going for a feminine look, they're the most feminine, and the masculine are the most masculine. Now also the message here is to follow your gut instinct, to be more impulsive, what feels right, even if it's against the norm, if it's not trendy or whatever. It's not about the rules, it's about going what feels right. It's being impulsive, right? Because here there is a bit of indecision. You might be the sort of person who's very self-critical. So when it comes to your own appearance, how you come across, if you have a signature style, your fashion, everything, when it comes to the matter of aesthetics, which we connect with Libra, here the key word is indecision. You might be a little indecisive, but as you age, I think you'll get better at it, just trusting your instincts. Why? Because Venus is in Libra. Venus is the natural planet we connect with beauty, and Libra is the sign of aesthetics. So you are blessed in this area. So don't doubt yourself and experiment, figure things out. Always be willing to change things up a bit. Be more flexible, be more easygoing. Next up we have here Sagittarius. This is another card I connect with exploration. So you should explore things, experiment, be flexible, be open-minded, try new things. We have second house, we have Leo, and we have the North Node. So what am I getting here? Second house, again, we connect with the resources. So see, that message of spending a little bit of money on your appearance will be good for you. Your overall, we can say, the energy or the aura that you create, it's better. You put a little bit of effort there. Take a little bit of time out. You are someone who needs to not be effortless. You should put in a bit of effort. Curate your image, curate your style. And I think the more style you have, the more of a, let's say, personality you have, the more your charisma shines through, the better it is for you, your life, your career in general. So you will get, there's a remedy also. People say in Vedic astrology, Venus is the planet we connect with beauty, but also money. So the better hygiene you maintain, the nicer you dress, nice clothes, nice perfume, all of that, it attracts blessings and abundance towards you. So I think that message is something that's coming through for you, pile number 1. You should always look presentable, have amazing hygiene. You should speak eloquently, and put in a little bit of effort in creating an image, an aura, a character even. Because north node, we connect with photography, where we think of the movies where it's all curated, it's behind the scenes, it's not what you see on the screen is not the reality. A lot of the times they airbrush things, they put filters and VFX, they put effects on it, and those people are old, they put on tons of makeup, it's all about lighting, so it's curated, it's not like we can say genuine. With your case, I think if you do this will attract abundance towards you. You also seem like a person who's very independent. You're not the sort of person to follow trends, to follow other people. You're supposed to be a leader, someone who starts trends instead of follows trends. You're a trend setter, I can see that. And you have a mind of your own. North node indicates brain power, your mental, intellectual capacity. And Leo is something that you love. So always follow your heart, your gut instinct. You're the sort of person, you can even start some new trend or something where people end up following you. You're a natural leader, natural born leader. That's the energy I'm getting. Here we have Freya. It says boldness. It gives me a little bit of chariot energy also. So this shows a person who's meant to lead, not follow. And you are trendsetter. Again, I'm getting that energy. But being bold, being expressive, having a self-expression, taking up space, not playing shy or small. Like I said, you should be perhaps a little more overdressed than underdressed. You're also someone, try to go for more of a regal sort of a look. Jewel tones, maybe the color purple that we associate with royalty, maybe red. These are the sort of colors that will look really good on you. And it's not about just the clothes that you wear, the jewelry. It's the way you speak, the way you walk, how you carry yourself. That's the energy I'm getting. It's about the energy, really. Being a little bold, coming across as someone who's open-minded, a little fearless also. So when people notice you, they notice, wow. It's not just they notice your voice or your personality, they notice what you're wearing. They're noticing the texture of your skin. They're noticing your eye color. People notice the details is what I'm getting. And they notice something about richness, money. Maybe you spend a lot of money on your clothes, on your appearance. People just assume you're rich. You're coming from like a privileged place or something like that. There's some idea in people's mind that you're some sort of royalty or something royal and regal about you. And even when you speak, maybe you have that ego coming through, not in a negative way, because having an ego is a good thing. Leo, we connect with sun, which is ego. You speak with a bit of, what do we say? Authority. Here we have fertility. This gives me Empress vibes. So if you're a female, definitely dressing more feminine, dressing in clothes that have a bit of volume to them, that might look good on you. And maybe lighter colors also. I'm noticing light colors here. Maybe some of you have a bold hair color also. Floral patterns. The grapes repeating here. So you're someone who has resources. You have the money. Maybe you need to spend a little bit more money. The more you spend, I think having a negative mindset around money will not be good for you. Pile number 1, you should have an abundant mindset. The more money you spend on your appearance, on your looks, your health, beauty, overall, the image, the more abundance will come towards you. Be like the Empress. Be impressive. Your appearance should be impressive. Your aura, your style. Talking about specifically the fashion, I think you're someone who, I think if you're tall, you should highlight your length. And something about like a body feature I'm getting, you should highlight some sort of a body feature. Either it could be, let's say, your décolletage, it could be your height, it could be the hair, something here, a signature like body part or something I'm getting. Maybe wearing some, highlighting the head also, because we did get North Node, which we associate with the head. And nice jewelry, I'm noticing jewelry quite a bit in this particular pile. Some of you could even have tattoos. Get nicer tattoos. Don't get too many, or like get them from like a cheap place. Get really like detailed, nice work done. And wearing a bold lip also for women. So some of these things I will go more into detail in the extended about specific fashion related stuff, like specific things. This color looks best on you. This sort of fabric and all those things, more detailed, will be in the extended. I'm just going over the overall feel. So the last card you have here is Shri Krishna, Lord of Love. Shri Krishna is one of the deities we go in the realm of the protectors. So we have creators, protectors, destroyers. So he falls into the not protectors but preservers. So he's the sort of person who has softer, gentler energy. So someone who is, your appearance should seem like you're a person who seems sweet. Something about sweetness in your appearance. And I'm noticing a lot of animal sort of things. I don't know why, because here I see the feathers. Here I'm seeing the peacock feathers. So maybe wearing more of natural stuff. You know, some people wear natural jewelry that's made out of wood or something like that. And of course, peacock feathers or something intricate, something unexpected in your fashion. Something that's connected to nature. That will highlight you more, and you are a pleasant person. Krishna was known to be like everyone's favorite. He's a very sweet, gentle sort of he can be the warrior also, but overall, the energy, the aura that we associate with Shri Krishna is that of softer, mellow energy, like artistic. Even we can say feminine, slightly feminine energy. So it's all about jewels looking nice, looking put together. That should be your energy, where you seem welcoming, warm, feminine, beautiful, and less is more, or no, more is more. Yeah, that's the quote I wanted to use. And some sort of natural element also. And always look to experiment, always look to learn more, grow more, evolve. You could be someone who changes their style frequently, or something about being flexible about it, being more dynamic and open to change and having fun with it. Krishna is about enjoyment also, movement also, clothes that you can move freely in. So that was the reading. It was slightly different than the usual readings I do. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Let me know about your feedback, and if you want me to do that reading I mentioned at the beginning of this reading, this particular pile, and join the extended if you want to watch how to enhance your beauty and your style aesthetic. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you want to book a reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Also, quickly, I'm almost done booking readings from this month, for this month, I should say. So if anyone's interested, you want a reading, like at the beginning of July, you can book with me. Also, leave a like, subscribe, join the membership, all of that if you want to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing your overall style and presence, what people make of it. Okay, so that's the topic. I will be doing an extended on how to enhance your natural style, your beauty, your looks, aesthetic, all of that. It will be guidance based, and this particular reading is more so what's your style and how people view it. So that's the reading. I hope I'm clear. Watch it all the way through. Take it as a general reading. Not everything is meant to be taken 100%. Okay, keep that in mind. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Also, I have a video idea on which celebrity you have similar style and personality with. So let me know if anyone's interested. Leave a comment. The more comments I see, the more inclined I would be to do that reading. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's start today's reading. This is the card that came out for you. We have the Fool here with this cute little chicklet. We also have the Mouse, Four of Cups. So, I was getting dual energy with this particular pile. There was one set of energy I was getting, which was a younger sort of a person who's still trying to figure things out. It's kind of like coming of age sort of a energy I'm picking up here. For your style and presence, it's like you're coming into your own. You're figuring things out. You are maybe a bit naive, maybe you're inexperienced, or you're someone who's not given this thing too much thought. You're like, okay, I dress the way I dress. Maybe you look at fashion and your outer appearance as something more like practical, or I don't know, like you don't give too much thought to it. You're like, okay, it is what it is. What's a big deal or big point? Your perspective could be different than the general public. And you could also be someone, perhaps certain image issues, or you feel like, I feel overwhelmed, I feel anxious when I think about fashion or what looks good on me and how do I look my best self, how do I present myself, all these things. Maybe there's certain insecurities, there's certain maybe lack of love, like self-love or acceptance, we can say. And also maybe a lack of knowledge a little bit, where you feel like, I feel overwhelmed, I don't know the answers, so I'm just not going to bother with it. So kind of like running away from it, that sort of energy. Because Four of Cups we usually associate a little bit with disappointment or not being happy with what you have. So I think Spirit here is telling you, pile number 2, firstly, to accept what you have, make the most of it, make the best of it, have gratitude about what you have, and just enjoy it. Learn to be okay with it. Learn to love yourself the way you are and to build on what you have. So the Fool can also signify here maybe young, fresh energy. Maybe you're dabbling more into maybe fashion, or having some particular type of a persona, or trying to speak a little bit more. Maybe, certain people who come of age, they learn new things, they have hobbies and they find themselves out, they find a passion which lights them up, it changes their energy, that sort of a thing. Okay, so there's some sort of a new energy perhaps on one side, and then other people could even resonate with trying to run away from this topic altogether. We also have Oyster. This again gives me that energy of being a little closed off, water element. See, this is also kind of water with the Moon and Cups. Closed off, not seeing things for how they actually are, looking at things slightly more negatively. And also maybe there could be certain things here about, let's say if you're a girl, maybe coming into your like womanhood, your sexuality, or even for the men, I guess. It's just about embracing your natural energy, or how you want to embrace that energy. Maybe you're a little scared of it. You're scared of being an adult. You want to be this young person, young adult. You don't want to embrace this energy or take on this heavy burden, it seems like. So there could be a little bit of this reluctance, this hesitation that I'm picking up here, where you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to compete with other people. You don't want to be the best looking, best dressed or something like that. Some issues with sexuality, or your masculine power, your feminine power. That's the energy I'm getting. We have Two of Swords also. This again shows a little bit of resistance. See, again we have the crescent moon, like we have it here. It's repeating. And blindfold also. It's like you're not exactly sure what you want to do, where you want to go with this, how to embrace it, accept it, exercise it, channel it. This is what you're struggling with, acceptance somewhere. And also being open to it. See that closed off energy? You have your arms across the chest. This shows closed off energy. The body language is negative. And also being in two minds. Do I embrace it? Will I go overboard, or how do I channel it? Should I run away from it? So it's that energy of fight or flight, but you've frozen. You've gone with freeze, not fight or flight. And those are the two options. Blindfold also tells me like there could be a bit of this mismatch, or you're not exactly seeing things clearly because you're being blinded here by overthinking or something or the other. It's a negative feeling that's overtaking you. You need to take the blindfold off, see things for how they are, and be more self-aware, be more open also. Don't be so scared and anxious. Sometimes it's when we fear something, we make it much bigger than it is. When that bad thing happens, we realize, oh wait, it wasn't so bad. So you're making it way worse, and you're lacking somewhere a little bit of self-awareness. If you're not resonating with this, and if we go to the younger energy, it's again giving me this the younger theme that I gave you, where you're young, you want to explore, maybe you want to have a glow up also, and you want to dabble into these things that are new to you. I can see, yes, definitely a bit of hesitation and learning curve that I'm picking up. We have 6 of Cups energy, again young energy. See, I keep getting kids, young, fool, a chick. So 6 of Cups, you want to dabble into it. From the 4 to the 6, this is about growth, maybe getting attention from the opposite sex or the sex that you're interested in, or just admiration, compliments. That's kind of dictating your decisions perhaps right now. Maybe a friend or an external party is being influential on you, showing you the way, showing you the ropes, or maybe it's the partner or something like that. But overall, it's like you're figuring things out, you're coming of age. And some of you might even be thinking about, okay, I'm single. Maybe you're older, you're single, you've not found a person, and you feel like, okay, how do I look my best self so I attract what I want in life? So that journey of manifestation, glowing up. Some of you, maybe you're coming out of a long-term relationship, so now you're going back into the dating pool. That's affecting your choices, and it's like you want to have a sales pitch, I hope it makes sense what I'm trying to say. It's like you want to present yourself to the world in a certain light, in a certain way, because you're looking for a certain result. So you might even be open to that energy or open to that idea. You're just starting to take action towards that. That's what I'm getting. So many different messages that are kind of like different from one another. Take what resonates with you. We have here resistance. This is Mercury in Taurus. Again, we see a little bird. We have enthusiasm, Sun in Sagittarius. We have Moon in Scorpio power. So this again speaks about being a little overwhelmed. This is Moon debilitated. Moon gets debilitated in Scorpio, where you start to overthink. You overanalyze. See, the woman is laying down and she's thinking. So you need to get in control of your thoughts and emotions right now. Go with the flow. Also learn to act. Don't just think. Execute your plans. That's one message from Spirit. There's a bit of resistance. There could be a little bit of scarcity mindset I can see here with Mercury in Taurus. There could be a bit of resistance. Maybe you're a little stubborn also. You find it hard to open up to new ideas or people's feedback, or I don't know. Maybe you even don't take people's compliments seriously. But you have this potential here. Some of you are more open for sure. I can see that energy of being open, want to learn, want to grow, want to glow up. Sure. Enthusiasm. Spirit is saying, instead of connecting with the fearful energy of the moon at night, go with the sun when it's bright outside. That energy of fire, passion. I want to do something. I want to be proactive. I want to take charge of things. So connect with that energy of enthusiasm of the sun. Having a bit of confidence also. We connect confidence with sun. You also got Neptune. Usually I don't take outer planets, but today I kept it. So some of you could look really nice in the siren aesthetic. Maybe your eyes are very beautiful. You need to highlight your eyes. Maybe wearing more flowers, even coral jewelry. I don't know why I'm getting coral, but looking more dreamy, more of that dreamy aesthetic, like unicorn, ethereal vibes, siren vibes, mermaid, fairy. Some of you, maybe you might like that aesthetic. We have Gemini. Speaking of fairies, we have butterflies also here. And see the flower again repeating. There could be someone who's like very close to you, who's influencing you. This could be a good influence, bad influence. Pay attention to it. Maybe you can learn from someone also. Those of you who are struggling, learn from a friend. But it's time to transform. Butterfly is a sign of transformation. You need to change, learn, grow. Mars taking action, see, is getting that proactive energy. Mars has come out. We have 9th house, so exploration. 9th house I always connect with exploring things. Let's keep it here. Now with Mars, what am I getting? When I speak about clothes, fashion, aesthetics specifically, let me actually put this one here only. Let's put it here. Okay, Mars is about, if I had to break it down, I would say Mars would be clothes that are more sturdy, like leather, denim, clothes with, what do you call it? Rivets? I'm not exactly sure, but when you have a little, metallic stuff on the clothes and it's sturdy, or it's even ribbed jeans, ribbed clothes, that's very much Mars. Clothes that will last you, and also clothes which seem a little dirty or worn off. It's more of that casual sort of a look, maybe even athleisure we can say. So maybe that sort of aesthetic might look good on you. Athleisure, casual, easygoing, like girl next door, boy next door, that sort of aesthetic could look good on you. Maybe you can try that. Pile number 2. Easygoing. You could also be younger. Maybe you should dress in a more casual manner, not something too formal. Maybe you find it hard to carry. It should be something that's more easy, comes easy to you, doesn't seem like too formal. That's the energy I'm getting. And maybe a bit of gothic vibe also, witchy vibes with this card, Morrigan rhythm. It speaks about going with the rhythm also, and embracing a little bit of dark side also. Those of you struggling with, the womanhood, that message that I gave you, maybe connecting with that, embracing that energy, that will help you grow and go with the flow. That's what I'm getting. Don't be afraid of the dark. We have Sekhmet, healing. So this is also Leo energy, being a little more in control, connecting with your fears, seductive energy also, learning the art of seduction for some of you. But this energy is overall is about Leo, the king or the queen. So don't play small, don't be shy, be bold, be open, and see both the sides on both the cards. This profile, looking to the side. So you need to understand that you need to take on this energy. There's so much yellow that has come out for you. Maybe yellow looks nice on you, pile number 2, or maybe purple here, or blues, blue color. But this energy is about healing. Something needs to be healed here. And it makes me think of Cleopatra. The way she used her looks to her advantage. She was seductive, she was charming, she was magnetic. So don't run away from this. It's an important tool in life that you need to learn and exercise. Embrace your power, the king or the queen energy within you. You should start looking at yourself as a powerful being, as a king or a queen. That's a message I'm getting. Don't ignore it. Don't turn your face or a blind eye to it. Now, the final card, we have Kamadev, the god of love. In Vedic astrology, we also sometimes connect him with lust or lustful energy. This is again passion. See, I told you about the sexuality angle. It's about just embracing your divine nature and not running away from it. You're coming of age. Don't be afraid. Be open to it. Also learn to enjoy things. He is also the god of love. So embrace more of that love. Maybe be more romantic, or you need to connect with someone. Maybe a partner could help you out. Open up to this energy a little bit more. Maybe there's some message here for you. Take it as it resonates. But it's about just having fun, being creative with it, going with the flow, enjoying, not taking things so seriously. Be like a little child or a little kid learning something new. You make mistakes, you go with the flow. You keep learning, you keep moving forward. That's a major message I'm picking up for you. I hope this reading resonated. It was something different than the usual style of readings I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your feedback in the comments. Make sure to join the membership on getting the guidance video on how to enhance your charisma, your style, your beauty. And if you want to book a reading with me, I think I'm almost booked for June. So early July, if you want a reading, you should book right now. Thank you so much. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video, all of that if you want to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3, welcome to today's reading. I'm not entirely sure on the title yet, but this is a reading on your overall style and presence. Think of it like how people perceive you, or I can even speak about you from like a general point of view and a bit of guidance. I will be doing an extended video on proper guidance on how you can enhance your overall style, your aesthetic, your beauty, all of that. So that will be specific to guidance. So make sure to join the membership to watch that. I will leave a link along with the timestamps. I also wanted to ask you guys, I have a video suggestion or idea. It's which celebrity matches your style vibe and your personality. So I'm interested in doing that. If a bunch of people show interest, I can do it. Leave a comment, please let me know. Okay, so let's start the reading. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. This is a general reading, keep that in mind. Now let's start. And don't mind the lighting, it's not the best right now. We have the Daughter of Cups. This is, I was thinking Knight of Cups, but actually now I remember this is Page of Cups. We have the Six of Wands with this beautiful butterfly. We have the Black Egg. And we have the Panther. This is fire element. See how sharp? Love it. I love the Panther in this deck. So what am I seeing here? I think there's been an evolution for sure with the butterfly rising from this like nest of wands. Clearly I can see there's been an evolution. Even the Black Egg coming out, this almost egg just makes me think of a new beginning. Eggs in general. And also we have this young energy of the Page. Then the fire element. Firing can also speak about transformation like a butterfly does. Butterfly is a symbol for transformation, so is fire. So this shows a person who's gone through some sort of a evolution, elevation. There's been a change. So I'm getting strong glow up energy. I don't know why I get it a lot with pile number 3. Pile number 2 was young energy but hesitation. This is young energy or someone who's just exploring things. This is adventurous energy or novelty, novel energy, exploration, excitement, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your style, figuring out your style, finding yourself, finding your voice. I see the mouth beak open. And also Panther is very like that dynamic, strong presence. It's like a person who's owning themselves, owning their power, figuring things out for themselves, and also trying to have like, let's say, a signature style or taking care of their body better, maybe looking the best, taking care of their skin, or thinking, okay, I want to look a certain way, I want to have a presence, I want to have charisma, I want to have charm, I want to be seductive, or I want to come across as quirky or fun, or I want to be more flamboyant, whatever it may be. There's a side of you that you're embracing. There's glow up energy, feeling good about yourself, not just in terms of glow up, not just in terms of looking better, or there's been like an external shift. I think it's more speaking about the internal shift where you figured something out, because Black Egg here means truth, revealing the truth or something coming to the surface, right? It's like you've had some sort of realization, and maybe life circumstances have changed or something happened where you figured out something about yourself, and you just want to be more authentic to your own self, your self-expression, your voice, your power, your energy. I can see some of you, maybe you've become more you've come into tarot a little bit recently. Maybe you're not someone who's been watching tarot for a very, very long time. You're doing some sort of activity or hobby or something in your life which is making you feel empowered. It's making you see things differently, and you're just coming across people that are inspiring you. That's why you want to make a change in your life. So overall, the energy is embracing some sort of a truth about yourself, changing, leveling up, transformation, becoming more bold, more seductive. For women, I can see them embracing more of their masculine energy. For men, I can see them embracing a little bit more of feminine spiritual energy as well, and being a little more bold. This is a person overcoming insecurities. This is a person who has self-expression. This is a person who's authentically themselves, but also learning open, humble energy, not egoistic energy, but definitely a strong aura, strong vibe that I'm getting. See, even 8 of Wands, it's about forward, swift movement, quick, sudden change. Maybe something happened recently, or something in your life, major thing happened that's changed something inside of you. or there's been just an epiphany, there's a desire for a change. Maybe some of you are going through a dasha change as well, if you're familiar with that term. Dasha is the time period you're running in Vedic astrology. So whenever it changes, you feel a sudden shift in the energy. We have Queen of Pentacles. It's like finding value in yourself, but also treating yourself like the queen. Is just embracing your power, connecting with it, and feeling very good with it. It's like sitting in your power, embracing it and enjoying it, channeling it positively. Also, going from perhaps a negative mindset or negative life circumstances to more of that abundance mindset. I can see it here. Also, running into a lucky patch, a purple patch. Things are working out in your favor. You're doing good, you're feeling better, you're getting success. Maybe success also, maybe more money is coming towards you, so you can be more fashionable. Maybe you can eat better, look better, get a gym membership, something like that. Perhaps money is favoring you somehow, or luck is favoring you somehow. Here we have, this is Enterprise, Jupiter in Aries. Change in luck, change in destiny. I can see that here with the hand, because we connect palmistry. I'm noticing the planets on the palm. See, this is Mercury, this is Sun, this is Saturn if I'm not wrong, Jupiter perhaps, and then Venus here, Moon here, and this is Mars. So we have the 7 planets on the hand. Palmistry, if you've heard, art of reading your destiny through your hand. So it's something about change in destiny. Some of you could have Hasta Nakshatra also. Hasta, the symbol is the palm of the hand. We have friendship here, Moon in Cancer. We have Moon in Pisces, empathy. So Moon in both the water signs. Interesting. So see, I'm seeing so many cards here which speak about change, movement, and dynamic energy. So many cards. This is forward momentum, movement. Even I can see the butterfly rising up. I'm seeing water. Water element is connected with travel in Vedic astrology. Fire element, which is connected with movement. And then here we have Aries, which is new beginnings. And again we have Moon coming out twice. Cancer is also connected with travel. Pisces is also for foreign travel. And right here we have the Ferris wheel with Jupiter, again movement. Cancer again. So many cards. Like, how many cards are there which are speaking about a change and a shift? Something has changed, something has shifted with you, pile number 3. I think you're the sort of person who, if you don't connect with this energy, you would do really well by looking at the guidance video on the extended. Otherwise, I think you kind of have it figured out. Something about being intuitive and being guided by spirit during this time. Something happening in your destiny. That's the energy I'm getting. And this is one of my favorite cards in the deck also. One of the cards I consider lucky. So it's come out for you. We have Cancer, Venus, Jupiter. You got both the benefic planets. So we have 7 planets in Vedic astrology. 7 or... wait. Sun, Moon, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. Yeah, 7 and 2 nodes. So I would not count those. But out of the 7, these are the 2 positive ones. Benefics. They're always benefic. They're never negative. Unless they're placed badly. So you got both the planets coming out, blessing you, Venus and Jupiter. And Cancer is about change, movement, just feeling good about yourself. Even look at the body language. This looks like a person who has self-love, who's looking good, feeling good. Right? Let's keep these here. Should I? Okay, let's just keep them here. Venus is also connected with aesthetic, beauty, blessings, creative energy, becoming more feminine. I also am getting a little bit of this energy of like a tomboy becoming more feminine. A masculine person maybe perhaps paid very little attention to fashion, beauty, looks, aesthetics. Now becoming, sorry I'm burping, becoming more fashionable. There's been a shift, and a positive shift also. Jupiter, this Ferris wheel, speaks about change, momentum also. Cancer is shift again, change. Just some energetical shift has happened. Success also, it's good for money. And see, I told you here also, the 6 of Wands is about success coming to you, money coming to you, or something good coming to you. And then this is again repeated by the benefics coming out. And perhaps an increase in income also, where you can spend more money on certain things. Earlier, that where you were restricted perhaps, because Queen of Pentacles is also money energy. So we have that very strongly here. Now I don't know how to pronounce that. It says compassion, and we see the lotus. Lotus is also about transformation, and this is very much, I think she's connected with divine feminine energy. I'm seeing growth also here with the plant. So you're growing, you're coming into your own. There's been a change. Your life is not how it used to be. Maybe you've been someone who's always been fashionable, good looking, you've had style, but you had grown up in your life, or you had evolved. After a certain point of time, I think it was a change, or a time for change, time for transformation, like cleaning your house and then starting all over again. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like you forgot one element, one part of your life, and you've neglected it for a while. Now you're coming back to it. It's making you feel good about yourself. We have the muses. See, even the imagery on these two are very similar. So it's like you're finding the inspiration, you're feeling more creative, you're feeling more excited to dress up, or to look nice, or to take care of yourself, and to enjoy, indulge in things, have positive experiences. It's just positive energy and a bit of flow. People say being in the flow state. That's the energy I'm getting. We also have spider women, universal connection. So I see an elder woman here. So what's the message I'm getting? It shows a person, perhaps you've become old. A lot of people who are slightly elder might be picking this pile, and maybe you somewhere lost your way. You felt like, okay, I'm too old to care about these things, or I don't want to indulge in these things. Some of you could be having maybe a difficult time with aging. Something about mortality here, or certain thing, maybe some insecurity has cropped up, and you're learning to deal with it in a very, very positive sort of a mindset. So instead of feeling like, oh, I'm old, or I'm growing old, I'm getting my wrinkles are coming out, or something like that, you're just thinking, life is too short for me to care about these things. Let me just enjoy myself, and let me appreciate what I have, because I'm doing well. It's like you're just patting yourself on the back, appreciating what you have, and making the most of it, and also learning to have a good time, not to take things too seriously, and counting more on your wisdom instead of, let's say, external appearance. And I think it's just the glow, happiness, and positivity sometimes that makes a person more beautiful than they are, and not just the looks, because a beautiful face with a frown on their face is not very welcoming, whereas a person who has average looks and they're smiling, they're happy, they have light energy, you're drawn towards them, you find them more beautiful naturally. So I'm not saying you're average looking, pile number 3. It's just somewhere I think you got lost, or there were other things, or something or the other. I'm getting you were somewhere not in touch with who you are, not celebrating yourself, and maybe going through some tough times in your life. But this energy is about like a positive change coming in. Yeah, just good times, good feelings, connecting with your own inner wisdom, and just having a ball. That's the energy I'm getting. The last card for you is Durga Devi, goddess of material energy. So maybe money was a big thing. Money or career could have been an issue. That is being taken care of. Again, I'm seeing, I don't know why it looks like lotus, though she's sitting on the lion. The lion imagery has come out for all 3 piles. So I think there's a universal message here for all 3 piles to embrace your power, embrace what you've been given, and connect with your own energy. See yourself as someone delightful, someone beautiful. Carry yourself with that strength. So coming back to the material energy it's speaking about, so money is coming to you, success is coming to you, you're glowing, you're positive, things are being attracted towards you, pile number 3. So you're looking and feeling your best, and just make sure to dress nice, look nice, feel nice, celebrate things, enjoy yourself. This could also be a really, really special and important time period in your life, where if you want to, let's say, change your style, if you want to, let's say, make certain changes about your looks, your appearance, your style, now is the time. So it's a very crucial time for you, pile number 3. Make the most of it, and I wish you all the best, and blessings are coming in, especially in terms of material wealth. This is a specific message for this pile. So if you're struggling, be positive, be open, and also work on having an abundant mindset. If anyone wants a manifestation course, I've already done it. You can go in the description, look for my shop link and find the course there if anyone's interested. Now I will do an extended, like I said, if you want to work on certain things, how you can enhance your style, charisma, beauty, aesthetics. You can watch that reading. I will leave a link along with the timestamps. And if someone wants to book a personal reading with me, I'm pretty much booked for this month. If you want a reading early in July, please book with me. I can do that reading for you soon. So yeah, find all the relevant links down in the description. Thank you for watching. Give me your feedback in the comments, and like, share, subscribe if you want to support the channel, you like my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.